I'm going to bring her out right now. You guys are going to love her. Please give her a warm round of applause. Melissa Dowdy, everybody.
Woo! How y'all doing? Is it me, or did y'all kind of in your head hear the theme song to Golden Girls as I walked out here? I did too. I wore this one other night. It was New Year's Eve. I was like, that's sparkly, that's New Year's Eve. I'm going to wear it. I pulled 3 people over on the way to the venue. It was terrible. The dog is one act. I do a lot of traveling. I see a lot of things. It's a beautiful theater. I see a lot of McDonald's. I'm going to tell you all about a McDonald's in Charlotte that you will never see anywhere fancier. I walked in. I got 4-piece chicken nuggets or sweet tea. And she gave me one of those pagers you get at the Outback if there's a long wait. I said, I just got the 8-piece chicken nugget and a sweet tea. I don't think we need this kind of technology. She said, no. When it goes off, your food's ready. That's great. I just got the 16-piece chicken nugget and a sweet tea. And it's just you and me and this guy. It's not crowded. Just give me my 24-piece chicken nugget. So I'm pouring my sweet tea and it's halfway done. And she said, your food's ready. I said, I know. It's vibrating. Just give me my 32-piece chicken nugget and I will be gone. I want to look nice for y'all. I got my eyebrow done. Now there's 2. You all should be very relieved. That's terrifying, especially at this kind of proximity. I don't know why I do it. I go in there, they put that hot wax on my face, they rip the hair out by the root. I pay her. I tip her. It's always the same damn woman, and without fail, she always says, you want me to do your mustache? I do not. You sure? Yeah, the face I almost felt pretty for a second. So there's that. Oh my God. So I'm single. What? I know, I'm shocked too. I don't know. I've been single a long time. I was getting some clothes out the dryer the other day, accidentally dropped a pair of my underwear and it fell on a cobweb, and I thought, well, that's ironic. Most of my friends are married. God, I love a wedding. I crowd more weddings than I do funerals. And I think it's because when I'm at a funeral, I'm convinced the person's going to a better place. And I think we can all agree that a wedding's kind of a toss-up. Weddings are easy. It's marriage. It's so damn hard. All that communication and compromise, it takes commitment. That takes work. At the time this happened, my friend had been married 28 years. She gets up one morning, goes downstairs, gets herself a cup of coffee, walks by her husband, says good morning. He responded, wow. She didn't even look at him. She just kept going. She thought, you know what? You do your thing, I'll do my thing. Maybe we can have a real conversation later when you're less of a jerk. She walked back in. Turns out he had a stroke. He's okay. Thanks for asking. But that's what we do. We just assume the person we're with is just being a jerk. My grandparents were married for 64 years in a row to each other. It's phenomenal, but you look at each other different after 64 years. She wanted to try something different. She put on some clear lip gloss, see if he noticed. He noticed. She walked in, he said, where'd you get fried chicken? Nobody is hiding chicken from you, old man. I think we've established the fact that I like chicken. I tell you, I try to eat healthy, but food is delicious. It's not my fault. I even use that, I can't believe it's not butter spray. Have you seen that? On a food that's not as good. For the life of me, I can't figure out why to put a spray top on it. I just use it like it's a gravy. Or dipping sauce of some kind. Oh my God. I do put the lid on, I'm lying. If I want a little taste, like cleanse the palate before a big meal. 2 spritz and a walkthrough. Oh my gosh, she smells delicious. Where's my can't believe it's not bacon? Because that would be good on bacon. Even when I try to pack a healthy lunch, I screw that up. I got in the car the other day, put my lunch on the passenger seat, took off down the road. Immediately, my seatbelt light indicator started flashing. My lunch was so heavy that my car thought there was another human being in the vehicle and was concerned for their safety. That's too many apples. Oh my God. I love doing comedy. I've had some terrible jobs in the past. I worked at Walmart for a while. Ooh, yeah, Black Friday. I saw some of y'all in the lobby. Just because you ain't got your pajamas on right now doesn't mean I don't recognize you. You know who you are. And you would pretend you don't know how Black Friday works, but I'm just playing. It's got sales at 8, 10, and midnight. It's like a nightmare that won't end. I'm checking people out. I look back at 10:30 just to see how long the line is. Sure enough, it's damn near back to sporting goods. Halfway back in their line, there's a man. He's got 3 items. He's got toilet seat, 2 rolls of duct tape. What went so wrong in your house that you got to come out on Black Friday, 10 o'clock in the evening, for a toilet seat, 2 rolls of duct tape? I can't even make anything up. If it was a woman, I might have understood. Oh, that son of a bitch will never leave that lit up again. I swear to God. But it was not. I work at the Red Lobster. We got a couple new fish. We got some salmon. We got a sockeye and a coho. Coho to me kind of sounds like an assistant prostitute. My name's Destiny. This is my coho, Glitter. We're taking care of all your needs this evening. The sockeye just sounds like what the pimp would do to Glitter. The bitch don't bring home all the money. But I don't know. I digress. I was waiting to say this one time, and here's a conversation I hear as I'm walking by. Did you hear about Bob? No, what happened? He died. Oh, that's awful. How? Swallowed a toothpick. Now I got to pretend I'm doing something else. Because, I got to see all this hidden. Yeah, he swallowed it, punctured his intestine, and he died. Oh, that's terrible. How'd he do it? Well, you get to drinking. That's incorrect. I'm familiar with drinking to excess. I used to do it quite frequently. Legally drunk, 0.08. The last time I blew a breathalyzer, 0.37. I was walking and talking and playing ping pong and winning. And never once have I left the bar and said, hold up, y'all, wait. Did that last beverage have a toothpick? Was it an umbrella? We should go to the hospital immediately. Concerned for my safety. Oh, Lord. I hate job hunting. I think that's what, I work 4 jobs currently. And I think I stick with the jobs I have because I hate job hunting. I hate resumes. Do you remember that guy that was faking the sign language? That Nelson Mandela thing? You remember him? You know who I feel bad for? That guy. And I'll tell you why. Because we've all put some shit on a resume. We can't really do. I'm no expert in the Secret Service, but I would think a background check would be necessary. He was probably just as surprised as anybody else. And we as the public probably should have picked up on him when he was like, I do like to exercise a little bit. I like to bike ride. I went on a bike ride from where I live in Roanoke, prepare for that trip, rode 554 miles. So if you without a calculator this evening, that's 932 miles, 4 months, I lost 6 pounds. I'm pretty sure God hates me. I'm 8,000 miles from my goal weight. I had a wreck. I had to go to the hospital. Had Dixie gravel out of my arm. They asked me stupid questions. They're like, do you drink? I said, no. Do you do drugs? No. Do you do street drugs? What I'm saying is, do I look like I partake in any kind of substance? May have a side effect of weight loss. This, ladies and gentlemen, is not a crack pipe body. I'm saying. I had a personal trainer for a while. Oh, he was a beautiful, beautiful black man. I said, you know what? This is a man I can sweat for. Halfway through the first session, I thought, am I the victim of an elaborate hate crime? I didn't know whether to pay him or press charges. He damn near killed me. He's got a class that's called RIP. I ain't taking that class. It's like going to a restaurant called Choked. A strip club called Rest. Dropped your kid off at a daycare called Fondle. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Melissa Dowdy. Thank you very much.
Melissa Dowdy, everybody. Over here.